All right, so this game's already been started, but I figured I'm playing in my studio anyway, so I might as well um, record one of these like live. Right now, I'm looking at this because it is a fork. Granted, it's the queen side fork, so very well might not be playing it. But that would be a free pawn. Also, I kind of want this pawn. If they come forward, I'm just going to take castling's on the board right now. What's the if I come here, I'm threatening this pawn. This is a different fork. It's a different kind of fork. Is that a bad move though? And what are you gonna do? I mean, you would just come back, and I get a. I think I'm gonna try it. I could also get this free pawn, and then what? Maybe you come here, and we trade the queens, and I'm just up a little bit. I'm not up a little bit. I could punch this one out. I could come here, but that's kind of locked in. You're kind of locking in that side. I'm gonna go here, because if you come up, I'm taking a. That's also a fork with check, and I just get your bishop. Let's see. Just cause so. Okay. Is that? I don't think that hangs anything. This is obviously not something that's going to happen. I'd like to take and take. If you come here, you can't come here. And I'm going to just take everything. What is the scariness? You could come here. You could come there. What is that? Whoa, did you see that? Did you see it? I almost got checkmated. Look, right there. Boom. That wouldn't have been a checkmate. I would have had to come back. So, we can't stop it either. We can do this, though. That's actually defended twice. So that's not the threat I thought it was. If they come here, I come. Oh, shit. That's not them. That's me. So it's defended once. They could come here. Let's take a second. If I go there, that just stops that. If I come here, they take, I take. They take, because that's no longer defended. They can come here, but then I take. If I go here, they could take, and then I could take. And it's defended. And if I come out, if I take here, I can't take there. I could take here. I could take here, and then what does that do? What does that do? That leaves enough defenders here, because take, take, and then take. So I think that's going to be the play. So now this isn't the threat that they thought it would be, even though it's a good threat. I could take. They move out, and then I take. They have to know that I'm going to take this with check, and then they're going to come back here, and then I could just get the queens off the board, but and then what? I come here with the intent to come here, but then that's defended. I mean, I see material like take material, right? Is there something else I can do? Come out here and leave that undefended. I can come up here, and then what do? They come here? Then I take. I think I take. Because they come back. Can't come there yet. They've got to come here. I don't have anything, but I get another free pawn. And I pin this. Don't be dumb enough to do something else. So I could take here and just have a crazy material advantage. I say crazy, it would be about a +6. Take here, and then what? Oh, no. Well, we can do the game review. Queen takes f3. We'll do the game review in a second. I want to see what ideas. So queen takes f3 here was the top move. I didn't even think of that. Okay, queen take h2. So that was the second best move. And then queen takes d1. So everything that I was contemplating was the 3 best moves, except this one. So no matter what I did here, I'm just in a better position. I think I was going towards this one, to be perfectly honest. Okay. So then f4. So it's saying it would have pushed this up. And then knight a6. a6. Okay, and then this is what... Okay, so I had not the top engine ideas, but some of the best. bd3, so which means it would have come back. Knight c6, yeah, and then start developing my other pieces. Because this knight is essentially took queen g1. Oh, it would have offered a knight trade. Or a queen trade, which honestly, I probably at queen g1, so king c1 is the best move. For me, it's castling this way. Now, why would I want to? So to do that, it would have. I don't know if I would have did that. Let's look. That's not free. No, because that's defended twice, but it's also no longer pinned. Maybe castling would have been good. Queen f2. So this is also saying, and then g5. Interesting. Here, this is probably honestly where I would have blundered if we would have kept playing. Just because I don't see any great moves that I would have liked to play. Now that I'm like, yeah, because you can afford to sacrifice a little bit. So I mean, if we did that, queen d2. Look, it would have been boom, 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 boom. So this is a discovered thing here. Rook f7. Rook f7? Oh, because it can't do anything yet. If it goes anywhere, well, now you're just now I'm offering the queen trade. So it's wanting to double up the rooks. Rook b1. Rook f8. Yeah, it's wanting to double up the rooks. All the pressure's right there. Let's see. And it does. It's everything is good. Everything is good. A4 is good. Queen f2 is good. Wait, what? Yeah. Queen, where is it? f2? Huh? Whose turn is it? Oh, if a4. What? Queen f2. There you go. There you go. Huh. Why not this? What happens here? Well, let's see. It's not my turn. So we'll say a4. Sure. But what happens here? Is that the blunder? Just kind of running the king around. And that does cause issues. So yeah, then you're just kind of back. Queen f3. Yeah, I was just looking at this square. Rook g1. Rook x takes f4. Yeah, knight takes f4. Queen takes f4. And this is, you're proposing the queen trade because this queen's too dangerous. Queen could do something else. G2, E2. It's actually saying don't. See, G2. Oh, because you can threaten checkmate. E2. Not sure about that one, but this one would be pretty nuts. Rook f7. And so that defends against it. Okay. Anyway, let's do the game review real fast. See how he did. No blunders and one mistake. Let's see, 96-1 in opening accuracy. So let's do the review. Okay, and so I came out. Again, this is all pretty standard stuff. I'm gonna explain basically till y'all came in, and then this. Okay, so this part is where I've recently rewatched my video on the Owens, and 3 days ago I would have played this to stop the advance any further. But in the video they actually talk about this move, which I was like, hey, look at that. And they said come here, because if they take, let's see, I think it's you take back this way or this way. Oh man, I'm glad they didn't take, because oh no, this way, because it does something. So they take, you take. Oh, it opens this file for the most part. And you don't want to necessarily take this way, because then you've set yourself up for a queen trade, and you don't necessarily want that as black. I think you prefer it as black over white, because white's generally the more aggressive side. And now we are in the classical Owens, doing what Owens does, messing up. And this I was like, usually this is like a doobie. You should never really feel super great about it. But this is double isolated or double backward pawns. So if I can stick a knight or anything right there, right here, it's just disgusting. I believe this may be where you came in. We're going to go through it. This wasn't a very long game. They counterpin. I decide to push them out, mostly because I want that pawn. And if they're going to take this, I just need them to do what needs to be done. And if they would have came back, you can't do the it's a Noah's Ark trap or whatever. In this position, generally speaking, you need this to be out here for it to truly work. Because say they come back, let me show you that real fast. Let's see. You come here. If they come back, you come here. If they come back. Now, one I would have grabbed here. I realized that let's make a random move for no reason. Okay, you're here. They don't realize, maybe they don't realize they're trapped. What you do here, though, is you pump that up one, and you provide a little hidey hole. And now you're trapped. I guess you could come here, but now, I mean, these are just uber weak. And you just lost it. So you should have did that earlier. Anyway, that's not what we're here to do. This is the move I wanted to see. That was a miss. What does I do? Remember, I looked at it. The problem is there wasn't a lot of follow-up for me. Personally, because you can't attack the rook, because you're just going to lose your queen that way. So really, that's kind of why I didn't want to do that. Now, could I have come back here and then gone over? Maybe, and I would have been up a pawn. Defend the pawn that was under attack. Yeah, come in here. You could have also came here, but then that, and it wants you to defend this pawn. And then you take that pawn, you come here. Really, this is actually kind of a rough spot, because if you can get here early enough, moving the knight over. So that didn't defend, came here, captures the pawn. Yeah. Okay, yeah, there was just too much pressure on this. Other things I could have done. Now that I'm thinking about it, let's come here maybe. So you come here, boop, 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 boop. But took that, and that was the best move. And we saw my thought process for everything. And then here, and I had just every good option. I was really leaning towards one of these. Didn't even see that one, unfortunately. Anyway, so that's a quick view, a quick game. live. And so let me know how you like the live games versus the game recaps. Anyway, hope we'll see y'all again.